Hi, my name is Matthew, and this is my first billiards video. I've gotten pretty good over the years where I can hold my own playing pool. And I get a lot of people to ask me and come up to me and ask, how do you feel about going to, a tournament? How do you get familiar? How do you relieve the stress? How do you feel comfortable in the zone to be able to play pool in that tournament? And that's a great question, because different times, different places that we play in tournaments, I feel like speed control is always the #1 answer. The rails are going to be a little different, and it could all be diamonds. It could be predators. You could be shooting on different types of tables, but it'll be different diamonds alone, and the rails are just going to feel different. Some people use the 760 Simonis. There could be different felts, different places, different speed control. It could be how long the cloth has been on there, and the humidity even in the room. How dry or how much moisture is in the room can change the speed of this cue ball. I am a firm believer that I have learned myself, that I really believe that, anybody can make balls. Of course it's good to know that, know your stroke and know how to make the right balls. But I'm a firm believer about what you do with this cue ball. If you can control this white cue ball, then you win games. I wanted to share that with you today, and also knowing the speed control of the ball, of this cue ball, because when you first come into the place, go ahead and start practicing, your kicks. Just get familiar, with the speed of the table. Okay, know the speed of the table. Go up and down the rail, from top to bottom with the speed, and learn what this cue ball is going to do. Understand your back spin, your top spin, and what the ball is going to do. Okay, so this is my lesson today for 101 Pool. And if I could help you guys any other way, if there's any questions, please don't make fun of me. I just love the game, and if there's any way I could share any information with other pool players in a good, positive way, I definitely want to try to do that. And thank you guys for listening and for your time. Always, God bless. And the verse of the day, let's do that. All right, we'll start off with that. Today is January 1st, 2026, by the way, so Happy New Year. And the verse of the day will be Psalms